I think I want to do it again. So last night I was thinking about the time I uploaded for 94 days consecutively. I remember whenever I was doing that, well, one of the reasons I started was because I was really having trouble getting a consistent upload schedule down. And you know, I would upload once a week, once every 2 weeks, every 3. It just depended. In the time, I knew that was not the way to go. To have such an inconsistent and such a sparse upload schedule. I knew long term that wasn't really going to work out because I never had a set time or a set date to upload things. And at that point I had been watching a lot of Casey Neistat's vlogs, and he did daily vlogs for like 500 days or something ridiculous. And they were such high quality. They were so visually drawing. They were beautiful. They were art, and I loved them. And so I was really, really inspired in that time. I was in college and I wasn't really enjoying what I was doing there. Obviously I had made friends, and obviously I met Maddie and stuff. What I was actually doing at school I wasn't really a huge fan of. And so part of why I did it was to get away from doing that, and I had something else to focus on so I wouldn't go insane. There was a lot of reasons why I did it. I think one of the number one things was to see if I could actually do it. And obviously, according to history, I did. And obviously, you know, doing daily uploads, especially then, there was a lot of potential problems, and problems did arise over time. That's part of why I had stopped doing my schoolwork altogether. I quit going to class. I knew I was dropping out, but I quit going to class anyway because I was so focused on doing these vlogs every day that I was like, this takes up too much time. I need to focus on what I'm actually wanting to do. All the while I was there, I wasn't really in the best of headspace. And so I don't think I was properly prepared to do a daily upload. And I think really then too, it was, like I said, one of the main reasons was to see if I could do it. And I wasn't ever worried about if the videos were good. I don't think that was truly, at least looking back, I don't think that was a true concern. I think it was just get the videos out, get the videos out, get the videos out. And that was great. For what I got out of it, I wouldn't do it any other way. If I wasn't gonna do it every day, I would have let myself slip. I would have said once a week, and I would have had so much time to contemplate it and overthink it, and I was like, I would have just not done it. So doing every single day instilled an extreme discipline that I would not have gotten otherwise. But I think one of the things that I didn't think about when I was doing that was I didn't think about it as sort of a creative experience. I thought of it more of, I don't know really exactly what I was thinking at that point in time. And I think also I was learning a lot more about editing. I was getting better at editing tremendously over the course of time. And even still, like, I'm better, much better now than I was then. But I was developing those skills, and over sheer repetition, I got better because I was doing it all the time. Whether that was camera presence or editing or anything of that nature, I got better at all my skills during that period of time. So last night I was sitting there thinking about it, and I think I want to do it again. Like I mentioned a little earlier, when I started daily vlogging back in October of 2020, one of many of my intentions was I wanted to be better at uploading consistently. That was my #1 problem at that time. The daily vlog solved a lot of problems in my creative life. So on YouTube, we're sort of at the end of an era and the start of a new era, in that they talk about spectacle being a very big thing on YouTube, you know, Mr. Beastification of YouTube. What's taking that over, the next wave, is story. And rightfully so, because anybody can do spectacle. Anybody can come up with a big idea, make this massive YouTube video with high production value, but not anybody can tell a good story. And that is something that, if you've kept up with the vlog, you know that that's something that I personally have been really trying to get better at, is telling a good story and telling my story better. And so when it comes to daily vlogging, I think that is the first problem that I think starting a daily vlog again will solve. I think that is one of the main problems that I'll be able to solve, is I'll be able to get better at storytelling by telling stories every day. And not worrying about what it is particularly, just sort of letting it unfold naturally. I think making vlogs with all the knowledge I gained from the past daily vlogs, and from Vlogmas, and from season 2, and from season 1, and all of it, the hundreds upon hundreds of vlogs that I've made are gonna lead up, and those skills and the knowledge I've developed, that's all building for this new series. Obviously, it's not gonna start until January, but I think that is something that's gonna be really important to me. I got a good feeling. Now you might be asking yourself, why not just, you know, maybe do once a week or whatever, but be very deliberate and spend a lot more time focusing on the story. After some time of really searching within myself and learning who I am and how I do things, and a lot of self-awareness, that's not how I operate. I have the mindset of, and I've always had this mindset, whether I knew it or not, if I'm gonna get better at shooting a basketball, I'm not gonna sit there and meticulously study the form of how to shoot a basketball properly and what makes a good shot. What I'm gonna do is go outside in my driveway and shoot thousands of shots a day. So the same goes with vlogging and storytelling. I'm not gonna just meticulously research and study and read. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go through trials and errors. I'm going to do it over and over and over and over until I find what works for me and how I can convey my stories onto you guys. Some people are inspired by paintings or drawings, pottery, sculpture, anything of that nature. I'm more so inspired by visual, audible storytelling, and how if I can watch a YouTube video, it's such a good video that it resonates and it leaves a feeling, and that's something that I think is absolutely miraculous. Like, that inspires me to literally no end. Starting January 1st, 2023, I'm gonna do a daily vlog for as long as I can. 100 days, the whole year. The whole year would be awesome. I think that's what I'm gonna do it so much better. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna make a vlog every single day, starting on the new year.